We have come to the top parkrun in the country, if you sort alphabetically. We've come to Abbey Park in Leicester. Abbey Park Parkrun takes place in the centre of Leicester, and it is the newest parkrun in the Leicester area, being established in April 2023, and today will be their 14th event. It's already proven popular, with 228 runners on average turning up every week. The average finish time here is 30 minutes and 20 seconds, which makes it 1 minute and 12 seconds slower than the average across all UK parkruns. The male record here is 15 minutes and 34 seconds that was set in May 2023, and the female record here is 17 minutes and 18 seconds that was set in June 2023. Given how new this parkrun is, there is no standard scratch score or UK ranking available yet. Hi, this is me from the future. Just to make a little bit of a correction, that Abbey Park do in fact have a ranking. They are ranked 360th in the UK out of 760 parkruns, and they have a standard scratch score of 2.4. Don't know how many weeks of data that is based on, but they are in the rankings. Back to the video. And onto the course. This parkrun is a 1-lap course, and it's run on all tarmac paths. The course starts and finishes at the boating lake in the centre of the park and takes in all parts of the historic park, including the river, ornamental gardens, cricket oval and the ruins. As you can see by the course profile, this course is very twisty and turny, if they are real words. I don't think there is a path that we don't run on during this run across the park, so perhaps that explains a little bit why it is slower than average based on the average finish times here, but we'll see how we get on.
Right, welcome to Abbey Park Parkrun. We are really pleased to see you. Most importantly, let's have a round of applause to our volunteers, especially getting so wet today.
And we are off. I was starting a little bit further back in the pack today, as I was running a bit slower than normal pace, which had been dictated by my marathon training plan. But it's a nice wide start here at Abbey Park, taking advantage of the wide path and the grass, making sure everyone got away okay in what was turning out to be a pretty wet parkrun. In the first kilometre, I was trying to settle into a different gear to my usual parkrun gear, but eventually got there and then just tried to lock in to the memory bank how that felt. I quite enjoy running in the rain, and this morning's conditions were actually really fun. The bridge we've just crossed is really the only elevation across the entire course, passing the cafe and now onto the oval loop. This loop is about 700 metres in circumference. It's a good place to come back to, I think, in the future and do some sprint training. We've just passed the ruins of Leicester Abbey, one of many areas of interest in the park. It might be one of my favourite of the City Park parkruns I've done so far. There's so much going on, and it's not a repetitive route, as we just come round the final few corners into the finishing straight. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Indeed, yeah, thank you. And we are done in 24 minutes and 25 seconds, which for me is a slow parkrun, but I absolutely hit the target paces for my plan today, so that was good. Started off maybe a little bit too quick, so I was just using the first kilometre to settle into the pace zone that I had been set for today, but got there from about the second kilometre onwards and managed to stay there, so that was all good. This parkrun is great. It's took me a few weeks to get here, but I'm very used to running around this park. I run around this park on my long runs, not necessarily the course that we ran today. I do think this course is a quick course. From the plan, the course map, it looks very windy, but actually when you're on the course there's maybe only a couple of really sharp turns. Apart from that, you can quite naturally get into the turns without dropping too much pace. So I think we'll see some really quick times. I'd like to come back here when I'm not in marathon training and try and set a good time. Thanks for watching the video. Thanks to the church that came and handed out water, cookies and bananas, Harvest City Church. If you want to follow my parkrun journeys, if you want to follow my marathon training journey where I'm using ChatGPT to write my marathon plan, like the video, subscribe to the channel, maybe watch one of these couple of other videos, and we will see you next time. See ya.